Oh, we're recording! Oh, I didn't even know we were recording! Hey there, guys! Portal Master 9351 here. And in this video, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about my personal Skylanders Trap Team character thoughts. Now, I did this last year. My personal Swap Force character thoughts! Yay! No. Trap Team. It's more adult. It's not Skylanders Swap. Get the point. Anyways, enjoy. So, first up, I'm going to start with the guys that we know, the Trap Masters, and then I'll move on to cores, and then reposes, and then characters that we don't know their names yet. So anyways, this is Snapshot, as you can see, and I'm thinking that he's going to be a really cool character. And I'm interested to see, because this is the first time that I actually think that there will be a good Skylander in the starter pack. To be completely honest, and do not murder me for this, I don't really like playing as Spyro that much. And I know that some of you are like, rage! But no, I just don't. He's not my playing style. That doesn't mean I don't like Spyro and I don't appreciate him, but I just don't enjoy playing as him as much. But I do enjoy Trigger Happy and Gilgrunt. I don't really enjoy Jetvac, Tree Rex, Cinder, Washbuckler, Blast Zone, or Ninja. I enjoy Stealth Elf, sort of. So I think this will be the first time that the flagship character I'm actually gonna like. So yeah. Right here we have Wildfire. Now, he looks amazing. And honestly, he had better be out in Wave 1. He had better be out. I think that he looks just awesome. Attacks and his toy form. He would look really cool as a light core. And, you know, I'm wondering about this. Do you think that they might do light core Trap Masters? Because I know on the website it says that there's going to be 18 Trap Masters, so what if there's 16 regular Trap Masters and then 2 of them are light core versions of them? Just some food for thought. Over here we have our third named Trap Master, Wallop. Wallop is the third Earth element character to wield a hammer. So yeah. Although they all have been different. Crusher had, like, you know, the big sledgehammer. Rubble Rouser just uses his to do heavy ground pounds. Sort of like a smaller version of Crusher's hammer. But this looks to be more unique, as in fast-paced, pow, 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 pow kind of hammers. He does look huge and really bulky, so he might be kind of hard to fit into some space. But all in all, I think he looks really cool. So over here we have the unnamed mummy-looking Archean robot Trap Master. Supposedly. He looks big enough to be one. And I think that he is going to be really cool. I think that he's going to probably have some heavy, you know, sword attacks. And I'm sorry for the shaky camera. Anyways, my hands aren't that steady. But he looks to be really cool. So I'll be right back, and I'll talk about some of the core Skylanders. See you in just a second, guys. I'm going to start with the characters who we know their names. So first up is Chopper. So Chopper looks to be dynamite. No, that was a horrible pun. I promise I'll never use it again. I'll never use it again. But seriously though, he does look really awesome, and he could be the next Boomer. And you're like, but no, bring Boomer back. But that doesn't mean that they won't bring Boomer back. I just think that with him, it's a little less likely. Because he's also an explosion-based tech character. So, I'll move on to Food Fight now. Food Fight, starter pack. He looks really cool. Not sure if I'll enjoy him nearly as much as, Snapshot, but he definitely does look like he'd be a really cool character to play with. Funny Bone. I don't know if we really know enough about him for me to make an accurate decision, but he definitely looks cool, and I think that because of him, we may not be seeing another hot dog this time around. just because of the way he looks. But he does sort of look like the skeletal ostrich, except not an ostrich, from Fright Rider, so we probably won't be seeing a Series 2 Fright Rider, just because they look so similar. The ostrich does. And I know what you're thinking, but no they don't, Portal Master, but they're both skeleton creatures, so I think that we won't be seeing one. Torch, the most newly revealed character. It was also confirmed in Game Informer that she can whip people with her hair, and can throw flaming horseshoes. So that's really cool, and I think that she's going to be a very fun character to play with. Again, though, I'm still sticking with the theory that she looks very much like a Disney Infinity character. But I'm hoping that'll change. And I really want to know what species she is, because she looks human, and I don't think she is. But because a lot of us thought that Sprocket would be human, and she's not. And at first impression, some of us thought Chill would be too, but neither of them are. So I'll just be interested to see what her species is. Now I'll talk about these characters. The Frito-Lay naming contest Skylanders. I'm not really liking this one. Dracula, that's the name I submitted. I know, it's horrible. She looks like, the bottom half looks like Free Ranger, and the top half looks like Hex. I don't like her. She looks unoriginal, and that's basically all I have to say about that. He looks really cool. He or she, probably he, looks really cool. He has, it looks like some sort of hacksaw for sword, and obviously a steering wheel as a shield. He looks really cool. I submitted Sawtooth for him. So yeah. Over here, I didn't actually submit a name for this one. Actually, I did, but it's so bad, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. My token fan forever, however, calls him Cinco de Flyo, because he has the 5 on his head, and, Cinco in Spanish, and he's a fly. So yeah, he looks really cool. He sort of looks like Drobot with some of the complaints, but I really think that he'll be really cool, and honestly, if, my understanding of the contest was right, only one of them is actually going to become a real Skylander and actually be made into toys. And because of that, there'll probably be wave 2, 3, maybe even 4 figures. And I hope it's either him or the porpoise. So when I come back in just a second, I'll talk about characters we don't know their names yet. So be right back, guys. Right here, thanks to my little flashlight spotlight thing, here is the Mystic Air Dragon. She looks really cool. She has on like a little Viking helmet, and to be completely honest, she might be one of my favorite characters so far revealed. She will probably be a Wave 2 Skylander, as we haven't heard any news about her. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about her. I'm going to have to adjust my spotlight so that we can look at the Magic Skylander. I will be right back. Here guys, I'm back, and now we're going to talk about this Magic Skylander. So she appears to be dual-wielding split swords, and I've always had a thing for split swords. I always thought they looked really cool. She's probably going to have some special ability with the swords, like a dance of swords or something, and she has little Mickey Mouse ears, so yeah. She looks really cool, and I think I'm going to like her. So now I'm going to talk about the reposes, and I'll be right back. Here we have Shroom Boom, and as you can see, he's pulling himself back in his slingshot. He looks really cool, and I'm hoping that this will possibly help him not be so completely underrated like he has been. As you can see, he's actually, in the official artwork, as you can see, and I really think that this is going to help him get some more popularity. So in just a second, I'll talk about Gil Grunt as soon as I adjust my spotlight. Be right back, guys. Guys, and here is Series 4 or Light Core Gil Grunt. I honestly think he'll be Light Core simply because of the clear object in front of him. Now, some people think that he is riding a fish. I do not think he is riding a fish. I think he's squirting something out of his squirt gun, although he very well could be riding a fish. Either way, I'm hoping that he's Light Core because I do not think we need a Series 4 Gilgrant. Even though at some point we'll have to deal with Series 4s, I just think that they're totally unnecessary. I can understand Series 2s, not Series 3s, and especially not Series 4s. And I honestly think that it's very wrong to do such a thing, because it's making people buy stuff a lot more than they should. So anyways, that is all of the characters, and that has been my personal Skylanders Trap Team character thoughts. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Portal Master 9351. See you next time, everybody. Goodbye.